Okay, that's enough. Sorry about that. I was really getting into that one. Yeah, hi there, Neutron. How you doing? Today we're working on the, I think it's the pig house now, because we finished off the sheep house first time around. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'm actually quite good at whistling that song. I'm quite... okay. I'm strangely good at whistling that song. But yeah, I'm not going to do too much more whistling, even though I do quite enjoy it. It's because I do a lot of walking. When you do a lot of walking, you get good at whistling for some reason. Anyway, let me just check the... it sounds a bit loud actually, the music. I'm just going to lower the music there. Okay, so we want to work on it. You can't whistle. Yeah, well, no, I've always been quite. I don't think I can whistle with. Well, I kind of can with the fingers in the mouth thing. I never practiced that one, like the really loud whistle. I probably could do it. I think I have done it like a few times, but I'm not that good at it. If I really practice, I could probably be pretty good at it. But whistling is yeah. A lot of it is about breath control. It was only recently that I've managed to, like for instance, in that song I was just whistling, I was able to actually get different notes. I could tell that I was getting different notes there. Okay, so we have finished. We have finished the sheep house. Yeah. And remember what the rules are. We'll just remind anyone viewing what the rules are. The rules are basically very simple. Slabs, we can use slabs, we can't use stairs. Walls, can't use any of these. Another important thing is that these are always it's just one room leading into one room upstairs. So we're not doing multiple rooms. Like in a proper house, if you're building a proper house, you'd have several different rooms, right? That's not how it works at this level. We will incorporate extra things, but at this point it's just one room downstairs, one room upstairs. So originally, obviously with a bungalow, this is not a bungalow now. Because we have a staircase like this, right? It means not a bungalow. So there have to be a staircase, and honestly, I almost don't care, Aki. I almost don't care. You know, at the end of the day, it has been a while. You do have a lot of accounts, though, for a young person. I can't say when I was young I would have done that. Okay, we also... oh yeah, it was the fire coral. So we're going to work now on the pig house. I would like to actually be able to see the pig house. We might put it somewhere else this time. So this was the first one that we did. Remember we did the couch there as well. I wonder if the same problem is still around. Because there was a problem, right? I had to leave a gap here, right? And that was because the rendering messed up. So let me just check what happens. If it still is the same. Yeah, it's still the same. They haven't fixed that. Not to worry. I'm not going to put it back now, though. Because I think it will still be broken. Oh, no, it does fix. It's annoying that happens, but... if you do something like that, is it still broken? I don't think it is, right? Yeah, it is, see. You really can't do anything there. I don't have Nightbot. No, it's not to do with Twitch. That Neutron, what you've just said, that's to do with Nightbot. I could put that on my... I actually thought that is Nightbot, what that is. I could have Nightbot. Can you tell me something, Neutron? Do you like those commands? Because I'll tell you what the command... I was actually looking at this yesterday. It's funny you mention it. Basically, the way it works, right, is... it's not to do with Twitch. It's to do with a program that everyone uses. So, for instance... I'll show you... Let me just show you something. If you look at this page, right... what did you just do? Uptime. Where is that one? I thought it's... You see, I could get like all of these things in here. See, these are all the different things you can get. So you can get like... You get people to do lots of different stuff. I could set this up, right? Because I'd probably be quite good at setting it up because I know what I'm doing. But so you can get like the weather and stuff. So people type in the weather. I might do it. People do like this stuff, but we'll see. We'll see if I actually do that or not. But Nightbot is the most famous, and it is available on Twitch and also here on YouTube Gaming. So we might try it. But yeah. It may be. I may try it. I'm thinking about it. All right. So in this. Okay. So now we're going to move on to this house. So we need to. Let's just get rid of some of the stuff that we're definitely not going to use. I haven't decided about certain coral blocks here. Like these are the ones which would fit, right? Okay. Right. So the good way to do this is just to look at the blocks we've got. So we've got white terracotta, pink terracotta. No, it's nothing to do with Twitch, that. Those command... Well, maybe. I'm not sure, actually. That particular command, exclamation point, uptime. What command is that? It looks like it's Nightbot. Yeah, it is Nightbot. Yeah. Everything is basically from Nightbot. It's a program you install. So I'll show you the one for... So basically what you have to do is you would have to... yeah. Oh no, maybe it is just for Twitch, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah. It is a Twitch one only, that, actually. I think it is. Because Nodbots also respond. Yeah, I think there are some special... The thing is, like, I think it is better on Twitch. Like, these are the Twitch ones, so... It's like... You can see the current number of channel views. A lot of stuff is more difficult to use on YouTube. I know there is a way to do it on YouTube. I haven't even done this. I haven't even got Nightbot yet, but we might do it. I don't know. I can do it. I can actually do it. Yeah. That's alright, Lewis. Anyway, let's get back to this. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Nightbot. Nightbot would be interesting because I could set up some cool stuff. And what I could do is I could tell you guys about all the different commands you can use, and I could put in like all sorts of fun stuff in. It would be a good way to do community building. Okay. So we've got pink terracotta. What is this one? We've got purple terracotta, pink concrete, and what is that one? Okay, so we've got various different. I assume that's just. So this might fit in. I think like it's a little bit like this would probably fit into here probably better, maybe on the floor. Or I could replace it with that. That might make it more interesting. Okay, but again, remember this is like the first stream. I may do the thing is this pig face I was never happy with, but it's very difficult when you're just going flat. Okay, let's choose a spot for the Nightbot is. I'll tell you, Nightbot is when you, for instance, this is what Nightbot is when you type this, like when you type or basically what it is, and then what will happen is it will then come back and it will be like, and then it will be like a little. It's like a little. It's a thing that people use on their streams to get better interaction, and I could make it work on here. Basically, there's stuff like that. It's normally for bigger channels. You can also do like winner. You could do like competitions and stuff, where you do like when people tell you to do like stuff like this, they type that in, right, and then it'll be like a competition. I might try it. The only reason I even looked at it was because I was trying to work out how to get the music playing. We'll see. It does involve programming and stuff, but it looks to be really mild. So, right. Anyway, let's work out where we're going to put this new house. We haven't gone over here that much. Well, no. Let's go in this corner. Exactly, Neutron. That's a very good way of saying it. We want to go just a little bit further away. We'll go like here. Okay. Let's get in the positive. Let's go back here. So we've got positive Z, positive X. Good. So are we good to just clear up a big area in this, if this is the bottom right hand corner? Yeah. That's good. Okay, so we're going to fill this area now. We'll do a 25. We'll go up about 12. It's normally enough. Let's do this at -2. That's better. Okay, let's just get some dirt in here. Okay. Oops. So give me 1 second here. There we go. I should be able to get rid of this pretty soon. Whenever you're ready. I should be blocking some of it up. Oh no, we still need a bit more here. So it's a little bit difficult to place. There we go. Right. So we've got a little bit of an area here now. We can build this out. Okay. So we're going to go back to plots, I think. That's interesting. You joined immediately after Aki left there. Okay. And a what? An abo? An abo? Okay. Yeah, one thing you should realize, Neutron, is that someone joins. Often when you see, like, it's normally not that many people are here, and then one person leaves and then someone else immediately joins. It's not a good sign. I'm just gonna this is just a little bit rough around the edges, this bit. Just want to make it a little bit more natural looking. Still not great, but it's okay now. Alright, so we've got this area here. It's not a bad size. But I want to do something a little bit different. Let's think. Okay. I would like to be able to somehow incorporate this into... It's going to be slightly different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the... again, we're going to get the Gamepedia for pig. We're going to look at the face and we're going to try to do something a bit different. We may do a plot again. Should I try it? Let's look at plots again. We're going to go back to this website. For those that don't know, there's this website I like to use. It's called Plots. And what this website will do is it gives you a way to choose to get some interesting shapes. We could try those. Should we try an ellipsoid? We tried a sphere before. Ellipsoid looks more complicated, but we'll try it. We're going to need to really massively lower these things. Width, lower, lower, lower. Height. So we can do a higher one. The thing is, we're only using one face here, right? Is this... So we always have to look at the front face. So most of these, right, the top and bottom of it will not be visible. What does precision mean? Oh, I see. Basically, we have to choose a... Interesting. Very interesting, actually. So we could do 2, 2. Let's try an ellipsoid with the pig. It's not bad, but I often think it's a bit strange that it happens like right after the other. I'm just trying to see what the behaviour of the viewers is like. Okay, so we're going to go like... We could do a 2 and then a 2, or we could go 2... I'll tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at height 19. So how many layers? I'm just thinking... Yeah, we're going to do a 2 and then 3, 4... Okay, I got it. This is going to be a slightly simpler structure. Hi there, Mad Gaming. How you doing? Okay. So for this one, we're going to... we'll put the front over here. We want a height of 19. I'm happy with that. We're going to use the white terracotta because this is like what I've been using. So it's hard to explain exactly what I'm thinking here, but I'll try my best. So we're going to do 2, and then we're going to do 3 levels of 4, 1 outside. And then the 4, yeah. And there's 3 levels of 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4s. And then it's another one outside. We're going to have to expand. We're going to have to remove some extra layers here. These are 7, right? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good morning, Chris. How you doing? You good? For those that are interested and that may not have seen, I'm using this website. I'm just trying to get like a good way to get the face for this building. It's a very cool website. We have to remove a couple of layers here, but it doesn't matter. So we've got 7 there, and then we repeat the pattern. So then we have 4 on this section. And then we go in 1. That's correct, yeah. I don't know how this will work with the pig. This is basically part of an ellipsoid. It's imagine if you cut off the tops and bottoms of an ellipsoid, this is what it looks like. And then we have these. So these were just, it's just a single one. So this is going to form the basis of the building. That's cool, dude. The Castlevania map. I played Castlevania back in the day. I played some of the older versions like Symphony of the Night, Castlevania 4. I don't think I ever got to beat Dracula though. I think I actually played Castlevania. Didn't I play on the 3DS as well, I think? There was a really good, or maybe it was just the DS. I can't remember. I played a really good Castlevania on either DS or 3DS. Because it was quite handy having the second screen for the map. Just make sure this is going to go. Just remove a little bit extra here. Maybe one more. Oh, we're going a bit deep. It looks good though. Really mad. Okay, good. Looks pretty good. Okay, so how close are we to getting... let me just get rid of this tree as well. So we need to try and fit this pig face on there. Let's just quickly check what the dimensions of it are. We'll probably use a similar dimension. It's going to be weird because I've done it... I don't know how we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 10 by 8. It's not going to fit how I want. Was this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is. I'm not sure we can... Oh, oops. That's not going to work. Just because I'm used to typing in command blocks. How are we going to do this? My feeling is we might want to just slightly change this. It's one thing to use something as a basis, but for something like this, it's not going to fit quite. See you later, buddy. think that's going to look better. At least we've got this as 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is always a difficult part of the stream because I need to do measurements. But this is not particularly interesting to watch. I think if we noticed anything about the sheep house is that the second section is more interesting for people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. Okay. So we're going to try to do a... so what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be there, right? Two, three, 4, 5. So, okay, so 7. These are just temporary blocks, by the way, just so I get the shape of it right. Okay, so we have to somehow use this as a canvas. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. It's not. The thing is, to do something like this, it's better I use a simple extrusion like this rather than something else. Okay. So I'm just going to get a... We're going to look at the pig closely now. And we're going to try to work out... One of the things I remember I did last time is... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it's 8 by 8 though. I don't know why. What does it say the size of the... This is a boring part. I can't really help it because I need to try to remember what the size of these things are. Why is it... I think it is 8 by 8 actually, but I just built it wrong the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is definitely the height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it looks like it's an 8 by 8 actually. Yeah, the counter will always be wrong. I don't know how I've got 6 likes. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, the counter. I think people like who just want to be like, you know, is that really 8 by 8? What? Give me a second here. I forgot the command. It's a summon command. There it is. Just going to work out. This is another website I use, if you're curious. Because basically, sometimes you want to do. This is a very good. This is the best website there is, I think. Can I just type in a search here? Yeah. For instance, we want a. So this is the most simple one, I think. Is that all you have to type in? I should actually be able to remember this one. Let's just do it here. Just want to just... Right, let me just check the size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is an 8 by 8. Okay. Well, if we look at the two, we've only got one layer here at the bottom of the pig. But the thing is, there's 3 layers at the top of the pig's head. but only one layer at the bottom. So it means that we have four layers here in the middle. We're going to just start placing it. If it's 8 by 8 though, 6. It might just be easier if I do it slightly differently here. If we just make this whole section it. Because I didn't realise it was 8 by 8. And I did it incorrectly the first time. So this is now a 2 here, so it goes from 1 to 2. So yeah. See you later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. It will be different, just to let you know, Chris. Sometimes it's not always like this. It's just different every time. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming along. I look forward to it, buddy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so really we didn't really need to do that much here, but I don't know, I think I've wasted a lot of time doing this, but anyway. I wonder if I could do like, you know what I'm thinking, like, like the main colour. Let's think about the colours of the pig at this point. Like it is 2 dot. I feel like I would like to do something a little bit experimental with the pig. Maybe use this colour for the main colour of the pig. That'd be quite difficult to do though, because I'd need to put water everywhere. Let's just look at what I did before. Before, I did get the size wrong. I don't know how I managed that. How did I get the size? Did I get the size wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, I had to fit the eyes. That's why. That is not good though. The thing is, I kind of came to the conclusion this was the best colour for the actual pig. It's the most similar. I just want to think again about that. Although, this colour is actually probably better. It's got a nicer texture there. The problem is the pink concrete, it looks much worse. I could do this. I could actually do it like this. No, I don't have Optifine. Let's just clear some of this out. Four. Okay, we're going to do the bottom layer here. It'll be different. I wonder like what it looks like if I just put this on top. It gives it. It's actually not bad because they're so similar, these colours. So we look at the second bottom row. It's super. I remember how difficult the pig is to do it. The problem is, like, it does extrude the snout, so I could maybe do the extrusion for the snout. Could I change the structure somehow? I could. I mean, if we're going to change it anyway, we may as well change it a bit more. Well, we can't really. The problem is it extrudes out the front. So it'd have to be like at this level, wouldn't it? You'd have to put it like here. I mean, what does that say? Summoned new pig. Can we just try that again? Does it say that whatever one you do? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. I was just curious about that. I mean, that is the right size as well, I think. 3, and then we have the eyes in the corners, right? Like I said, I'm not like averse to doing. And yeah, and they're 4 blocks down, the eyes. So 1. Where is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of weird when you think about it like this, but I mean, it does make sense. Let's use the concrete powder here. It kind of would make sense here. I just don't like doing that. And if we're going to do that, we may as well use it. Do these ones. We can't really do that with the concrete powder because that will turn it into... Let's just put more concrete powder down, and then we'll think about how to do the rest. Interestingly, if we wanted to have these blocks, could do it here because this wouldn't be adjacent. What I mean by that is if we had like water going here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. can have like a little thing like this. So that will work, right? Where is that? Is that it? That's the fine spot, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. What's going on there? That would be making things difficult. I already get confused with the some of the water things. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, why is that one soaking out? Not anymore for some reason. What? Isn't that weird? Why that is affecting that like that? You know what it is? I know why. I can see why. Or maybe I can't. Oh, you know what I need to do? Maybe if I do this. No? The water physics are very confusing nowadays. See, that is weird, isn't it? So if I block this one... Because in the past, right, do you know how water used to work? It still kind of does work the same. But in the past, it worked like this, right? As long as you're in a range, like here, right? If you put that there, you see it will always flow towards there. Right? And if you have like, so for instance, it's like... So you see how those are the same, right? So this is how it's supposed to work. You see how it does that? Like, I know that, but... I don't know. I don't know how much has changed. Because to me, right, when I place it in here, you would expect it to go to the lowest point it can find. Like, it makes no sense to me why... Oh, maybe it's because of the side bit here. If I do that, would that let me take it away? No? Okay. Isn't that weird though? I'm not sure why that is happening. I do want to try another video, but anyway. We kind of have the same sort of problem we had before anyway. But the point is this, right? We should at least be able to... was going on now? Where is it coming from? Oh. Interesting. Okay, well at least it makes it... Isn't that weird? That wasn't happening before. At least we can do something like that, right? Probably makes sense if I do... This... Yeah, that one won't work. Okay. Okay. To do it on the same at the top would be more difficult as well. So basically you need to have this little trough for it. We'll do something with the snout in a minute. But I want to make... can I get the... Okay. That's nice. Yeah, yeah, that is cool. That's cool about the piano, dude. Okay. So we want to... So we have these two little blocks at the back. Which of these can we get rid of? No. Okay, so you can sort of see it more clearly now, right? It looks cleaner now, right? Oh wow, that's a cool song. So how do we go about doing that? We probably need something like this. We're just experimenting with shapes here, basically. Shapes and colours and stuff. Is that good? It's not bad. Okay. But to get the interesting thing, right, is to get the same effect here. We would need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need to do something similar with this, right? We'd have to replace this with wool. The problem, of course, is that we'd need to be careful not to touch the... So here we would have to have... Because we can't let it touch this, right? Yeah. So the water would go in here. Where is the water going? It's going one block in front of the stuff. Would I be able to put the water here? This is going to be tricky. we don't want it turning into concrete. I might be able to get it though. But if you look at what I did there, I just put it... It would have to be here, right? And then we need to have it like a pit for it to fall into. This is a bottom slab though. Let me just check something, like, with how we put it in. Okay, so there's a bottom slab. Here's a top slab, right? I'm just curious, like... Okay. Okay. But like, what if it's straight down? It's weird how it does that. Does this one do the same? It doesn't seem like there's much difference between the two. Alright, we're going to try to work out. So basically it needs to go... There's no way just to get it to go straight down, is there? That's what I'm saying. Well, it will, but it will spread out to each of the sides, right? That's the problem, you see. Oh no, not if you break it afterwards. See, that's interesting. Like, what you could do, then... This is a top slab, right? So what I could do is, if I wanted to go straight down... Like, if you do this, right? And then you put it in the top slab. Sorry. Give me a second here. What I'm trying to say... Let's just get rid of some of these. You obviously need it to be a layer lower, right? I might do moderators one day, Lewis. But not at this, not at my subscriber levels, I'm afraid. Okay. So look. Why is that not working now? Man, that is weird. Well, that's better at least, that one. And interesting, when you update it, does it make any difference? No, it doesn't. Because the thing is, I want this to go down. Basically, I'm trying to use these coral blocks in my pig structure. And I'd like to see if I can do it more simply than this. But we'll see. I'm just trying to think, like, how do we do it? Because if I can think of a way to do it without spilling over everywhere, that's really what I want to do. And my feeling was I could just do this, but it doesn't seem to work. Where I just put it in. You see why it spreads there when there's a gap underneath? I don't understand. It is one of those interesting ones, isn't it? Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm breaking the top block first. Sorry. I've got it. 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 Okay, what we're going to do this time, just so I've got this really understood. We're going to put this here, and again we're going to block it off, but this time we're going to do the bottom one first. And it should work, right? No, it doesn't. That doesn't make any difference. That is weird. How are we going to get this to work then? Alright, we're going to just try our best. I feel like we're just going to have to do what we did here, which is use a bottom slab. So we're going to put the bottom slab here. And it should, you see, it can't flow directly down, right? So we're going to go, and then it goes, and then we have 2 blocks underneath, and then it goes into the pit, which is, okay. Alright, so you have 2 blocks underneath, right? And then the pit is over here. Right. Yeah. And then you have like these blocks around it. And hopefully... Yeah. So it's basically just like this. Right. And then we can just put it into another thing like this. And that should work, right? And we should avoid messing up any of that on that side. Let's have a look then. Oops. How's that getting over? Okay. Right. So that should be better. Alright. So now, this is basically the moment of truth, because we need to make sure we don't... It should work, right? But we're going to try it. What are those ones there for? Damn it! Oh, yeah, I know, Neutron. That was what I was trying to avoid. How has that happened? Maybe I can get it back. We'll sort out what's happened down there as well in a minute. Okay, at least it's sort of working. See you later, Lewis. Okay. Okay. So where is this leaking from? I've got no idea. It was weird. It was only because it leaked from up there that I had a problem, right? Oh, there's a gap there now. Where did that gap come from? Was that always there like that? Okay, it's better. What I don't like is that it can't reset itself for some reason. Can you just not? There you go. Okay. Alright, almost done with this at this point. Yeah, I think the water's physics are probably broken. I would imagine they are. That would be my guess. Okay, that's good. What are these ones there for? Nice. It looks good. Could also replace that. I mean, it's a free one, right? It's a freebie. It gives it. Actually, it's not bad like that. It's not bad like that. And even though the face of the pig is simpler, I actually think it looks better in a funny kind of way. This is kind of too low though, isn't it? This is still a house, dude. Have I just done that too low though? It is a little bit low, right? If I wanted to get all these 3 layers, I could. Here's the thing, right? I wish I could just place the water here and it would let me just go straight down there, but it won't. Let me try it. Nope. Damn it. And look what happens when you do that. Look at the updates it causes. It ruins everything below it. Like, what is up with that, man? Seriously. You literally need to go that high to get... And it will be completely ruined down there again. Watch. See, look at what this is doing now, here. Even though this block, it should just be going straight down into there. Look where this current is going from. It's ridiculous. I guess we'll put that one there. If it helps me fix it, may as well, right? Let's just for the minute, because I'm not sure like how. Let's just make sure this is not going anywhere, and then we'll remove the blocks afterwards, I guess. Come on. No. It's crazy what's going on there. Not bad. Not bad, right? I wish it didn't look like this from the back. Let's try and remove as much as possible here. Quite a lot of likes, yeah. I think this sort of structure is probably the right thing here. You see, I could probably have covered. I could probably have just done it the whole way down like that. Can we get this bottom one here as well or not? Actually, why is that only a? Why is that a 4 there? That should be. Oh. That's why it's a 4. I guess we could do 4 at the top as well. Damn it. Okay. Alright, it looks cool though. It looks cool, right? We'll have to work on a bit more next time. But you're right, I've been streaming a long time actually. I've just got quite into that. Okay, until next time then, thanks for watching everybody. Wow, 7 likes. 8 likes according to you. Well, we'll see soon enough. Goodbye.